Hello, and welcome back to Tiny Town. In last episode, we started to build up a zoo. We added this little trail road thing. This railroad is what we added, so they can drive away and stop out at the zoo if they want to as well. And then I took out a lot of vegetation, stones and whatnot, a few cubes and whatnot. And now I'm thinking we finish the zoo in this episode. And then add some other ideas what we should do, but they got lost. Now I'm going to... one thing I was thinking about, because it's going to be an empty zoo for the most part, but what if the backstory is that this zoo is brand new and they are starting to move the animals in? That's why it's empty, but the trucks are here to unload all of the animals, and they are in the cages and ready to be transported into the new home. What if that was the thing? And that's why it's empty. That could be a good idea, to be honest. Let me know, what do you think? Should we have that they are moving the animals in, or should I go in the workshop and just see what I can find of animals that are looking decent? Let me know in the comments. And if you like Tiny Town, maybe leave a like or even subscribe if you feel like I have earned it. And if you have any ideas for other VR games you could do, also let me know. Now, let's jump right into it. Let's have a long enclosure over here. Like all the way over here. This can be more of the call it more of the wow, I just lost my thing. My train of thought. You need to go. Like animals that go together well. That's what I was trying to find. I don't know why it was so difficult to find that word. I mixed enclosure. Let me set up the rest of the animal pens and just a little insight in what's going on when I'm doing things. You see, it's a little space, and then for every fence place I need to do this sort of things. It's very fun, you know. Otherwise it will just be a good old space between the fence, and I do not like that. Yep. I thought we'll see how fun it is to place these fences. Right, I think we have enough enclosures now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the light grass. We have 2 water, we have 2 sands, and 2 a bit darker grass. And by a bit darker, I mean large. Never mind. Ignore what I said, because this is the dark one. So let's just use the light because it's easier to see these trees and the vegetation. That I also found some more stones, some moonstones and some Mars stones. A few of these ones, some Mars and some moon, so we can play around and place. Now is the fun part, to decorate the enclosures. I am no expert in zoos or animal enclosures in zoo. So they will look as how I think would look good, and then I can take in all the feedback you all have, if there is any feedback, you know. I also left this space open for buildings, some more buildings here, some stuff here, seatings and whatnot. Oh, I need to fence in this area. Alright, I'm thinking we start with these two here, so let me just do a little cliffside. I am wanting to use some of these rocks right here. I also need to add water, but that's I'm going to use the blue spheres to add the water because I want different colors. It's like these ones will have much clearer water and the other ones will have not too much of a, I mean less clear, if you know what I mean. And now we need to decorate the entire side, all of the sides on all of the enclosures. Maybe, I think, not sure yet. I also need to make some caves, you know, so if I do this, it is going to poke out a little, but that's fine. And then we just something like this, you know, to make it interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing, just so we're clear on that. I know the colors doesn't really match either, but it is what it is. Not too much about it. I could find something a different sphere color, but what's the fun in that, you know? Go in there, take you to here. Ooh, this is going to be difficult. We do need some more. I did take this one. Let's take one of this. Put you over here. One of these ones, and I do want some vegetation, but that's after. Let's start by placing a few stones here and there. Maybe one in the corner right here. Do want a spare of you though. And see if you can't make a little cave over here. I think they would like some sort of a cave looking area. And now they could walk on top of this, so maybe it should be more in the middle. We did it like this, and then I can, of course, smoothen it out, make it less horrible to look at like it is right now. But with this one right here, we do have a sort of a cave area. This needs to be built up. Something like this. It is going to look a bit rigid and whatnot, because it is stone and means it will have to be sort of this. And I'll just fill in some of the gaps. This reminds me when I played the Planet Zoo of on stream and for by myself, signing a few animal living areas. It's a real fun game. Might even go back to streaming it at some point, so if you're interested in watching that, you should check out all of the links in the description. There's a link to my stream page, but I am going to continue this, and I will see you all once it's done. Once it's all done. So 2 enclosures are done. I'm not sure what to think about it, but it looks decent, I would say. We have 2 caves in the middle so they don't, you know, jump up and jump over like we could do in this one and maybe in this one. We have a little water, just ignore this. I did spheres and that took way long, so I just decided I would use the cubes instead. So it looks really bumpy, and it's going to take forever to try to fix it, so I'm just leaving as is. But yeah, these are the enclosures. You have this little cave here or animal den, and then I thought I would try to do something else by adding a building inside of it so I could get a nicer shape. We have this little rock formation with a little waterfall coming down into this lake where they can drink. A few vegetations down here so it doesn't look as empty. And I have to say, I think it looks alright. I think it looks decent. And now, I don't know what animals would live here. Maybe some... yeah, probably some animals, you know. And now I just have all of this left. I think I spent a very long... I mean, I know I spent a very long time on these two. And yeah, my hat is already starting to hurt. Let me just get this cube. There you go. Into the pile. And I'm not sure if I might use the palm trees for one more enclosure. Because there are palm trees in green area, not just desert areas. Or sandy areas, you know. I wish they had cacti, because then we could do a proper desert. With cacti and whatnot. But yeah, I think I am going to... we haven't really done too much. We haven't really done too much, but I've been going for an hour. Just for this. I mean, it's a good progress. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this fence, but I fenced it in. Fenced this one in. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more enclosures. Fenced them all in and made all of this. So I think we've done a very good job. I think so. And it's a good place to end it. And maybe, I think, I'm sure. Because now the straps are really getting to me. This is bothering me a little, so let me... No, hang on. I want this row right here. Just to go all the way down. There you go. Might as well do it on this path right here. Then gonna be a crosswalk over here on this side. They need to walk on the other side, on that side and not this side. There will be a... Oh. This is something I need to fix as well. It's going to end right here. And keep all the way over there. Alright. But yeah, let me know if you think I should download a bunch of animals and put them in the enclosures, or if it's a new zoo and they are being brought in as we speak, or not as we speak, but if they're being brought in while. Now, yeah, let me know if you think if I should download all of the animals from the workshop and put them into the homes, and then have people wandering around and looking and whatnot, or if they should be brought in into the new zoo and they would be coming in with trucks and whatnot. Let me know, what do you think? Could even come by train and then unloaded and then driven in. Like super close to. Let me know what you think. And the town also needs a name. Neighborhoods, the city, harbor, the mountain area, this movie studio and whatnot. Even the zoo might need a name. If you have any ideas, please let me know down in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the very next one. Bye!